everybody, it's time for some chair yoga. You're with me, right? So as usual, let's scoot the butt cheeks to the edge of the chair. Feet are flat on the floor, knees a little bit open, kind of in alignment with the hips. And we're just gonna start with the breath, right? Inhaling up, hands together, exhale down, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Squeeze the shoulder blades, exhale, closed. Drop the chin to the chest. And repeat 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, open. Squeeze. Exhale, closed. Last time. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed and down. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Nice. Let's take the hands to the knees and let's loosen up at the neck and the shoulders. So with our head directly over our shoulders directly over our hips, we're going to make some circles as if we're circling the clock. So we're going to turn all the way up and around. 3 times, and I'm hearing snaps, crackles, and pops, so you might be too. No need to be scared. You can do big circles if you have that in you, or smaller circles. Opening up, opening the front and back of the neck, last time around. Nice. And then I'm going to take my left hand in front of my heart, and I'm just taking my open palm, and I'm taking my right arm behind me, so like goalpost. So I have half goalpost and kind of half pointing my thumb into my heart. And I'm gonna inhale, pulling back to the right, taking a twist here. So my right arm is dropping my right shoulder down. Then I'm gonna come back to the center and then push over to the left side. Another thing to do with your arm, if you have more room, is take it behind you. Okay, so whatever it is that's going to enable your shoulder to drop down. So in front of you, easier. Behind you has to rotate the shoulder blade. So inhale, open. Exhale, closed, and push, push, push. Back to center. Inhale, open. Pulling back, twisting, twisting, exhale, closed. And then we'll switch sides. So same thing, check in with your right arm. Does it want to come all the way back with the back of your hand between your shoulder blades, or does it want to just stay in front like this? You do you. So left arm is in the goalpost position, right arm is in front or behind. And then we'll inhale here, pushing back. Exhale forward and over, pushing away. Inhale back. So our butt cheeks stay grounded to the chair. We're not lifting them off the chair. So we're getting a twist, which is super good and healthy and energizing for the spine. And we're relaxing our shoulders away from the ears, which is super good for stress. Last time over. Okay, so that should feel kind of good. I'm going to scooch my butt cheeks back a little bit, and I'm widening my stance here, right? Like, how are you all doing? Okay, and let's just make some nice circles at the waist. So everything I'm moving around here at my core, that barrel around the middle, is what's working. So it's the abs, it's the obliques on the sides, it's kind of part of your glutes way high up, the lower back. Right? If you have a low back problem, maybe you have an ab problem. Reverse those circles. Okay, the whole body starts from the middle, right? Everything extends from there. Big or little, it doesn't matter. You do what what works for you, coming back to center, and then just bringing those feet back in. So just opening up. We're going to open up the side body by inhaling up and just picking the cherries. So just right arm up and down, left arm up and coming down. So picking the cherries. Well, I have to confess, I haven't had super good cherries yet. I've had some cherries, but not super good ones. I'm waiting for like a little bit later when they're just like super good. Okay, lifting up and down. So summer, the season of energy, the heart element in Qigong. Big energy, big going out and doing. Let's interlace those fingers up to the sky. So relax the shoulders. Even though the arms are up, the shoulders are down, and we're just going to bend the left or the right elbow and allow the left shoulder, the weight of the right arm to bring that left shoulder to a stretch. Breathing into it, and we'll inhale back to center, exhale over to the other side, allowing that to happen. Inhale back to center, and then just relax your arms behind you. I'm grabbing onto the chair, scooching my butt cheeks forward or backward till you feel like you're not going to fall off. Like if you're going to roll back and forth on the chair, that's not the point. So higher up, lower down, whatever works for you. My shoulders are down. My shoulder blades are squeezing, like I'm squeezing that imaginary lemon, and I'm only holding on with my fingertips, and I'm just going to allow this to create a nice chest expansion. I'm expanding my chest, and I'm leading with the heart. So let your gaze be down on the floor, down on the ground. Let your shoulder blades be squeezing behind you, and just imagine what your life is like, could be like, will be like, is like when you lead with the heart. So my heart comes first. Oh wait, I'm encountering people at Cub Foods who aren't wearing a mask. My heart comes first. Maybe they can't. Maybe they don't know. Maybe anything. Lead with the heart instead of, why aren't they wearing a mask? Don't they know they're endangering other people? What are they thinking? That's not leading with the heart. That's judging with the mind. So lead with the heart. Kindness to yourself. Be kind, do good, amen. Be kind, do good, amen. Be kind, do good, amen. Nice, and then release that. Let's bend the elbows in front. Loosen up at the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and finger joints. Mamma mia, spicy meatballs. Shaky, shaky. Release, release, release. And then forward, release, release, release. Should feel good, and then just swirl. Just swirl this energy. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers. Reverse that swirling. And then extending the left arm down, left fingers down, bringing the right hand forward and pulling back on those fingers, opening up the wrists, the wrist. So opening up the meridian lines on the left side from the heart all the way down your inside of your arm to your fingers. That's how that line of energy goes. And then it comes back up on the back of your hand, back of your arm. And then let's switch sides, just rotating the right fingers down, the left fingers on top of the right fingers, pushing them so you're opening up the wrist here. Super good. You've been chopping a lot of vegetables. Good for you. Maybe you need a little bit of this stretching in your wrists and your arms. You've been lifting a lot of things. You've been doing a lot of planks, whatever it is. Nice, 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 nice. Just releasing all of that. We're going to do a little bit of eye yoga. So super good if you've been concentrating a lot on your computer or reading a lot, good for you, but maybe you have some eye strain. So shoulders are stacked over hips. Face is soft. Relax the eyes, relax the cheeks, relax the jaw, relax the neck, relax the shoulders from the ears. Resting the tongue behind the front teeth at the top. That's neutral for your tongue to keep your jaw from clenching. And so with my eyelids closed, I am just going to circle my eyes in my head, going from 12, but without moving my neck, from 12 to 3 to 6 to 9 to 12 to 3 3 to 6 to 9. So just make some circles going clockwise. Be sure you can feel the strain of the muscles pulling and stretching. And then the next time you get back to 12, let's reverse. So 12 to 9 to 6 to 3 to 12. I hope you have jiggly eyeballs by now. This is good. This is eye yoga. And then without moving your neck or your head, we're going to look all the way up to behind our crown of the head. And then we're going to look all the way down where we know our feet are without moving our neck or our head. All the way over to the right, behind your right ear. All the way over to the left, behind your left ear. And then blink open. Okay, that's eye yoga. Good stretches for your eyes, good for your eye health. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to take the hands to the heart yet again. We're going to spread open, palms down, squeeze the shoulder blades, flip the palms, inhale back to center. Exhale, or inhale to the side and squeeze the shoulder blades, flip the palms, exhale back. Inhale, open, exhale, closed. Inhale, open, exhale, closed. A couple more times. Exhale, closed. Beautiful, last time. I'm going to take pointy feet right here. Pointy, 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 and I'm just going to make some circles with my ankles. So you can do this with your toes on the floor, or you can just lengthen through your leg and then just do it that way. Maybe you hold on to your chair, but we're just doing some nice circles in one direction and then reversing those circles. So keeping your ankles stretched out, super good. If you're on one leg, let's switch to the other leg. And we are in barefoot season. Okay, come on now, right? So good foot health here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're going to come into our triangle pose. So our triangle pose is all about the side body. So you can do any of these poses standing or sitting, but this is chair yoga, so we're doing them sitting. So triangle legs. What I'm going to do is come to the corner of my chair. And I am going to straighten out my front leg to the best of my ability and straighten out my back leg. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a straddle pose here, okay? I'm going to inhale my arms to the sides. I'm going to bend my left elbow, reaching my right arm up. Maybe you take your left arm down right to the middle. And if this is too much, you're just going to bend your front leg. So what I'm really working on is lifting up through the side body. And I really want to feel that stretch. That's what's holding me up. So my arms aren't really doing it. It's all the work is coming through my oblique muscles. So pulling up the right kneecap on the right leg, maybe bending the left leg. It feels a little more comfortable to do that. And breathing. And then inhaling back up again. And then we'll switch sides. So I'm going to come to the corner of the chair, and maybe you straighten out your back leg. Maybe you're able to straighten out your front leg and this works for you. If it doesn't, just take a bend to the knee. Is this still real yoga? Yeah, it's still real yoga. So arms come out to the sides, dropping the right arm down, lifting the left arm up, really feeling that lift coming straight up through the oblique muscles. So this is where the strength is. And if you were going to come up and down and flow this triangle, it's all coming from the oblique muscles, part of your core. So I'm pulling up my left kneecap. That leg is strong. And I'm breathing, coming into my Trikonasana. Ancient Sanskrit is the language of yoga. Inhale back to center. Woo! That's not nothing. That's something. Okay, let's sit back on the chair. Let's come all the way to the back. And let's maybe even rest on the back of the chair. I have my shoulder blades pressing into the back of the chair. My feet are flat on the mat, on the floor. Palms down, palms up, whatever feels good. Coming into what we're calling seated Tadasana pose. Seated mountain pose. Let's see if you can make any micro adjustments to balance your weight equally between both butt cheeks, both legs, both shoulders, both sides of the body. So you're not heavily weighted onto the right side or the left side. Can you look inside enough to notice that even? Maybe yes, maybe no. So just picture your internal organs working well. Picture an inner smile, your heart smiling back at you. As you inhale deeply in through the nose, take a nice exhale through the mouth and concentrate that exhale over your heart space. So inhale deeply. Exhale over the heart. So all of the energy centers along the spine, from the front of the tailbone, the root, to the crown of the head, have a color associated with them. And believe it or not, the color associated with the heart chakra, chakra is Sanskrit for wheel, and there are wheels that are spinning clockwise. Energy, when it's open, when those energy centers are open, you feel full. When they're closed, you might feel depleted, guarded. So kindness comes from the heart, right? So let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale through the mouth over the heart space. And the color is green. So think about your most vivid green. Is it lime green? Is it 1960s love bug green? Is it forest green? One more time, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, over the heart. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And then just blink your eyes open if they were closed. We're going to do 3 more sun salutations before our final poses. So I'm switching my butt cheeks towards the front of the mat, or the front of the chair, butt cheeks on the chair, feet hip distance apart, and I'm going to inhale up. Hands together, palms out to the side, swan dive down, exhale. Palms come up, inhale, heels come up, hands together, palms down, heels down. And repeat, inhale up, exhale forward, fold, swan dive down, palms up, heels up, inhale up again, hands together, hands down, heels down, exhale down. Last time, inhale up, sun salutation, swan dive down, exhale forward, flip the palms, inhale up again, heels up, hands together, hands down, heels down. Nice, 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 nice. We're going to interlace the fingers, palms are facing the heart. We're going to inhale here, exhale, pressing the palms away, pushing out, coming into cat. Flip the palms, inhale to the heart, exhale forward, inhale, lifting up, maybe looking up, exhale forward, cat-cow, one more time, inhale, and then exhale. Then dropping the hands down, taking your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. This is like a hug. This is very normalizing. This is soothing. We'll take 3 big breaths, in through the nose, out through the nose. Repeat. And repeat. And then relax your hands down. Let's scooch your butt cheeks all the way to the back of your chair. Sitting comfortably, just relaxing the front side body, the back side body, making any adjustments yet again so that you feel really balanced. Between your right side, your yang side, and your left side, your yin. We want to just balance as much as we can here. And just relax in your final resting pose, Shavasana, corpse pose. Don't have to do anything, see anything, think anything. Just enjoy what your body has done for you and your breath. And I'll end today's practice with a quote from my book called Make the Most of You. It says, turn fear into growth. Fear can be a valuable asset. Challenge it, look it in the eye, and turn it into a lesson. When we overcome fear, we take ownership of it, we convert it into achievement and step over it. Bertrand Russell once said in the late 1800s, to conquer fear is the beginning of wisdom. Turn fear into action. When you're ready to come back into the room, you can just start wiggling your fingers and toes, circling your wrists and your ankles, turning your head from side to side. Sitting up tall in your chair, we'll take one more collective breath for body, mind, spirit. Inhaling up. Hands together. Exhale down. The light, the student, the teacher in me honors the light, the student, the teacher in all of you. Namaste. Thanks for coming to yoga again. I hope this was good for you. Tune in again. There's lots more to come.